Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's lecture, lecture 16, we are going to talk about music, how to play sounds or how to add background music to your scene. Now this is going to be a very simple one because we already have a built-in component to help you achieve that instead or without you writing a single line of code. Now first things first, make sure you're logged into your account because we're going to be using the asset store. After you log in, click on the asset store. My internet is a bit slow today, so just bear with me a bit. But you're gonna scroll to the built-in components, and in the built-in components, you're going to drag any of these. It's play music or play sound. If you want to play music in the background, you drag the play music. If you want to play sound, you drag the play sound. But in this case, I'm going to drag the play music. I'm going to reset the position because that's what I like to do all the time. Now in the assets folder, I'm going to create a folder. I'm gonna call it sounds for now. And inside the sounds, I'm going to create another folder, and I'm gonna call this music. Now this way we can keep our a project organized, more structured, so you have sounds than music. And I'm going to create another folder, and this one is going to be called shaders. And in here, I'm gonna store all the audio shaders that I have. Now go back to the play music object, and in here click on create audio shader. Once you click on create audio shader, it will create a new shader for you, and it's going to be in the project panel. I'm gonna drag it and I'm gonna put it inside the shaders folder that we just created. And in here I'm gonna rename this shader to something like, so right click, rename. Gonna call this background music. Right now that's done, we are going to add a music to the music's folder. So let's import any music that we have on our PC or anywhere else, whatever music you have. Okay, so I'm back and I have a music. I imported the music from my own PC. So you just basically copy the music and you just paste it in this folder. And that's all you have to do. Now you go back to the play music object, and in here you can see that the audio shader is attached to the music shader. But what we need to do is we need to attach the music to the audio shader. So I'm going to go back to I'm gonna highlight the background music, which is the audio shader. And under clips, you are going to expand this list and you're going to hit plus icon. And in here, you can either drag this music and put it in here, or you can click on the circle and just select the music that you have. Now that we select this, you can adjust volume, random volume, pitch, random pitch, and all the other settings. But you can also skip these settings and adjust them from here. So you can change the volume from here to, let's go with something like 0.2 for now. And if you want to keep this music looping, you just enable loop. Same goes for the fade in. But if you want to play music using a URL, if you have a radio station, a shoutcast station, you can check the play music from URL and you can just paste the URL in here and it would work. But for now, I'm going to show you how it works using the background music. So I'm gonna save, Ctrl S, and I'm going to enter play mode. Okay, as you can see, it's working really well. And one reason why we are using audio shaders, and this is because I think audio shaders allow you to control the user interface in the game. So for example, if you have a music that is using audio shader and you want to lower the music volume in the app, it will actually lower the music in here. But if you add, for example, if you right click in here and you just add the background audio, it will basically just might not work with the game. So this is the best way to do it. You can also add sound, and it's exactly the same step, except the sound has a delay if you want to add a delay. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys learned something new, and I will see you in the next tutorial.